Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got an unbagging to do today, and this one has come to me from the wonderful people at diychoose.com. I've had products from them in the past and they said, would I like some more products to show you? Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what we got this time. So, special drill diamond painting. Wouldn't be a Liz unboxing without a special. And now then, I believe that one is a full crystal possibly, so we'll have a look at that one. Although it might just be a special that's full coverage. We'll have a look, because they don't look very straight lines to me, but and then we have got a full drill. Okay, what shall we look at first? Let's look at the one we took out first. So if you saw one of my previous unboxings, you will know that my favourite Disney princess is Snow White. And I've just got the frame for my Disney castle that I did, that was all special drill. I will be doing a framing up session if I can get a camera right, because they're quite big canvases that I've got to put into frames. And a hubby said, oh, I do like that one, why don't you put it on the wall in the bedroom? Well, after I'd picked myself up off the floor, because I didn't even know that he liked Disney, particularly the Disney castle. I mean, we have been there, so maybe he's been nostalgic, I don't know. I have got a Lady and the Tramp on my wall at the moment, so I thought, oh well, I'll get a few more to go with it then as well, and I'll get the ones that I like. So we'll wait and see. He may say, oh well, will you get this one to go with it? You never know. So this one, as I say, is a special drill. Oh, and look at all those. Oh, and we've got some little stars as well. And just a basic toolkit, pen, boat and wax. And this one is, look, as I say, the lovely Snow White and her 7 little buddies. And oh, we've got a bunny down here as well, and a chipmunk. Oh, I just love her. I love the way she sings, and yeah, I just think she's so pretty, and it is the one that I really remember from childhood. I did go to see the others as well. I do think that The Witch did scare me, which has now come out to be Maleficent, which was Angelina Jolie, and I really enjoyed that film as well. I've not seen the second one. I think they brought a second one out, didn't they? But I've not seen that one, so I'm a bit behind. What can I say? So we've got the little castle in the background, but I just thought this would be nice and sparkly to go next to the full drill one that I've got, and then the sparkly castle, and then I've got another full drill one there as well. So I'll make like a little scene, I think, and see what that looks like. Okay, just give it a little bit of a flatten out, because it has just got a little bit creased in the backing, but that's okay. As I always say, it has come a long way. So yeah, it's just as they wrap them around the drills, it just makes it easier to post, and a smaller package, which will hopefully make it a little bit cheaper for them as well for sending them through, which is always good. But yeah, isn't she pretty? They've not diamond painted the faces, which is good, because that, unless you get a really big painting, you tend to lose detail on faces. But oh look, we have got red on her lips. Does it match the apple then? Oh, it does, yes. So we've got the red on her lips to match this apple here. So, oh, I hope she hasn't bitten it, because we don't want to bite in the apple, do we? But yeah, I just always like Snow White, because she's always got the little birds round her head and the little bunnies round her feet. And I always quite fancied that. Knowing me, the birds would plop on my head and I'd fall over the bunnies. But we can live in hope. It's a dream. It's a fairy tale. Okay, we'll do a quick measure, and you may be pleased to note in my tidying up, I have found pink tape measure. I'm combining words again, and I've still got my Scotty one that the lovely Chris sent me, so I have just got one Scotty keyring missing now. Keyring. Tape measure, they do seem to go missing at regular intervals. This one actually has spirit level on the top there as well, look. So if you're putting up pictures, I don't know whether it'll, see if it'll just, yeah, it's just got a little spirit level. So if you're putting up pictures, you can make sure the level, most things in my house are wonky. So yeah, if I've put them up, it'll be wonky. Okay, so the actual picture size that you would get your frame for is at 25 centimetres, 9 3/4 inches. Let me have a look. Ooh, I think once we're flattened out, yeah, we're about 24.5-ish centimetres, 34 centimetres. Am I quite on the back there? No, it is 35 centimetres, which is 13 3/4 inches. So, yeah, it's a nice size. So they fit brilliantly in those magnetic picture frames, which are available on diychoose. And yeah, I just think she's nice. And I got one for me. I'm always looking at the paintings and I think, oh, that'd be good for so-and-so and that'd be good for so-and-so. But other than my Scotty dog paintings, I do tend to buy them with other people in mind. Well, this one is mine and it's going to go on my wall. So there you are. All right, let's have a look at these gems, all these crystals. Let's see if we can open this packet. Okay, there are quite a lot of special offers on at the moment on diychoose. That special offer, I believe, was on last time when I did an unboxing, unbagging, and there is 21% off if you spend over 77 pence. I think that possibly could be over if you spend over $1 if you convert it into dollars. But obviously the conversions, the prices do seem to vary a little bit depending on the exchange rates, I suppose. And there is that special offer still on us again, where if you buy the bundle, you get them for £19.41. And I do believe that that is if you buy the 3 15.99 paintings that the link takes you through. You get them basically buy one, buy two, and then the third one is free. And then over $39 is free shipping. So yeah, so do check those out. As I always say, if you're watching this on a later time, just check out what offers are available, because that's just what was on as I've come on to make the video. Right, let's have a look at these gems. Ooh, we've got a lot of black. So we are starting off. It's 13 different gems and colours. I didn't tell you that, did I? And yeah, look at all that black. So that just can't be her hair, surely. We must have somewhere else as well. Have we got any other number ones? Oh yes, it looks like the whole thing is edged with number one. Ooh, so is it just hair that says, no, there's a lot of the edging. So that'll be different. That'll be a little bit like a stained glass window, won't it? Having it all edged in black. Ooh, that'll be interesting to see. We've got a lovely cherry red, which will be the apple and her hair, I'm thinking. And then a little bit deeper red for a bit of contrast. And a little bit lighter red, which is more of a pinky red. And then we've got our lovely sea blue and a little bit darker blue. And that one is, I think that one's a very dark grey. It's definitely not black. I think that is dark grey. Got a nice yellowy gold and a bronzy colour there. And ooh, a nice pumpkin orange. And a nice grass green. And then look at all the little stars. So all around her, look. It's like somebody's gone ping. And there's all little stars around her with those birds. Yeah, I'd love to be like that. I'm too clumsy to be like that, but yeah, it's a dream. And then your little pink large round faceted, which I think are all for these little flowers down here, look. Oh, and there's an odd one round here as well, so yeah. Oh, that's going to be really pretty to do. And I say, I do like Snow White. She is my favourite princess. Okay, and the price of this one at the moment on the website is £3.98, just in case you need to know the prices. I will put the links down below. I have had some problems with my links, apparently. I've had to get a new laptop a couple of months ago. Well, actually, I've had it a year and it took me 10 months to get it out of the box because I loved my old one so much. And I've now gone from using Windows 7 to Windows... Are we on 13, 12, 13? I don't know what I'm on. So it's been a little bit of a learning curve because a lot of the things that I used to do now have sort of like all changed. And whereas I thought I was copying and pasting links, apparently it is now just the description. So I will need to go back through all my descriptions and see if the links work, and if they don't, I'll have to put the links in, or a hyperlink or something. So yeah, I do apologise for that. If there's anything specifically that you are wanting, let me know and I'll get you the link straight away, because it will take me quite a while to go through all those links. Oh, I'm so cross, but thank you ever so much to the lady that pointed it out to me. If somebody hadn't have told me, I wouldn't have known. I would have just gone along doing what I always did before I started with my new laptop, and thinking that the links did work, and apparently they don't. So yeah, they will from now on, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let me know if they don't. Right, so that's our beautiful Snow White. Oh, okay. So the next one is a full gel. I'm going out of the order that I opened them in now. Oh, look, I've got a bit of the... Yeah, they always like to send me the rubbish. I don't know why. Thank you. Yeah. I'll just put that straight in the bin. Oh, and it's static, look. That's why. It's jumped in and it said, I'm going to England. Come with me. Okay. So this, as I said, is a full gel. It is a 30 by 40 and it was £3.82. Just go over there, Snow White. Go and sing in the corner or something while I just look at your friend. Okay. Oh, it's all in little bags as well. This one has your basic toolkit the same, pen, boat and wax. And, oh, look. Okay, so some nice colours, lots of 3865. Now, as I say, and I do say on the videos where I get these are my least favourite bags. There is nothing wrong with the drills. They are exactly the same drills that you get in the other packets. Well, the other packets of acrylic drills. But it takes a lot longer to kit up because they're all in the little bags. Rather than just having one big bag to open, you have lots of little bags of each colour. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It just takes a little bit longer, and I am obviously a little bit lazy. I'm not 100% keen on these bags, but yeah, so nothing wrong with them, but it's my least favourite way to receive drills. But we'll have a look at those in a second. And this one is... It's Pluto! Yay! Oh, and I love him. He's my favourite. Of all the Disney characters, he is my favourite. And when we went to Disneyland Paris, yeah, hubby was just horrified when I saw Pluto. And I ran up to him and he gave me a big hug and I kissed him on the nose. Totally embarrassed hubby. Fortunately, there wasn't lots of kids around. Otherwise, I might have trampled a few children on the way to get to him. But yeah, I was quite excited when I saw him. I think that's the thing though, if you ever do go to, well, it's only Disneyland Paris that we've been to. And that was a long time ago. It was our first wedding anniversary. I think I've told the story. We were actually going to Paris and we ended up at Disneyland. It's a lot smaller than Disneyland in America and the rest of the places all over the world. I think it's Tokyo, Australia and places. But yeah, we went there. Well, when we first went, there was only the one site. I believe now there's like a Universal Studios bit as well. So yeah, but yeah, I just was so excited to see him. I think we all turn into big kids if you see anything Disney. Well, maybe it's just me then. But yeah, he was just... and I just had to give him a hug. Oh, and he was lovely. This poor person that was inside this suit. Yeah, if you didn't know, sadly, they're not real. There is somebody inside the suit. I was a thought, oh, and there's this grown woman running at me. Oh, no. I'm used to little people coming up to my knees, but I'm not used to a big grown woman charging at me. But anyway, yeah, he played along. He was really, really good. So. But yeah, so that one's to go on my Disney wall as well. So we've got Snow White, and then I'm going to have Pluto. Yay. Oh, I just think he's lovely. Look at that little expression. Who couldn't love that little expression? I did have a soft toy as well that we bought when we went, but I don't think I've got it anymore. I think it may have disappeared one of the children's ways at some point in the distant past. But yeah, I had him for a while. He used to sit out. He was an explorer one. He had one of those oh gosh, what are they called? Like those domed cream coloured hats. The name's completely gone, and a backpack on as well. So he was an explorer one. So yeah, right. There's 21 colours in this. Happy memories. And looks like we've got all letters, capital letters for your symbols. And there is DMC codes, and that's quite nice. Oops, and clear there. Just get it in the way. It's coming in dark again. We're getting bright, nice and sunny, heavy rain, nasty weather, bright, nice and sunny, all within the space of about 2 hours this afternoon. So yeah, if it suddenly goes really, really dark and starts raining, I do apologise, but unfortunately, this is just the weather in the UK. Yeah, I think you can see that as a pretty clear drill. Look at those eyes looking at you. Hey, he's all full of fun. Right, so let's have a look at these drills. As I say, it's just my least favourite way of getting drills. So we will have a look. Oh, we've got a few escapees there. So we'll keep an eye open for bags that have little holes in them. Say a chance to watch any of the factories on TikTok that are doing these. The speed that they go at is amazing. You know, they've got these in like boxes, and the machines put them all into the little bags and seal them up, and that's why sometimes you get ones that are sort of like squished in between. That's just as the machines sort of miss a little bit. But yeah, they're all in like boxes, and the people packing your order are pulling them all out really, really fast, and then they just cut them off where they want. And I can imagine that every now and again, you know, you are going to misfire a little bit, probably on a Friday afternoon. Okay, so we have a lot of 3865. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 packets of 3865. So it's a sort of like a creamy white. It's the winter white, as I call it. It's only because I had a car once that wasn't white. It was winter white, and we always used to laugh about it. So now anything that's not bright white, I call winter white. So what's that? 5,200 3865s. That doesn't actually look that much white on this canvas, to be fair. I know it's around the edges and a little bit in the middle, but yeah, I think that's a lot of drills. I think there's quite a few of those left over. Put those back in the packet. Let me just get a little tray for these that so she picks up a huge tray for these that have escaped, and we'll see whether we can put them in a little bag or put them in the boxes. Looks like we've got an orange one and a couple of pinks there. So yeah, let me just pop those in there. Okay, we'll put those back in the packet. Sorry for the crinkling. I can just see an odd one dotted around, that's all, so I don't want to suddenly find that I've got a bag open and it'll go wee all over the place. Right, so that could be that colour. Let me have a look. Okay, so that's 743 orange, and then a nice bright orange. There you are, look, that's as the machine's just caught one. It's tried to go from one pack to the next and it's just got stuck. So that's okay, you can just throw those away. There's usually plenty left over. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. That could be that colour as well. Have we got any holes in this one? Can't see anything. It might just be odd ones that have just... No, I'm doing this cautiously. No, so that one's just an odd one that's decided to make a break for freedom. So we'll let him have his freedom. Oh, there's another one there, look. I'll just have to be careful when I'm handling these, okay? And then we'll just have a look at all the little single bags. We've got like a rosy pink and a little bit deeper rosy pink and a nice red colour there. So there's quite a few sort of splatters on this one, just different colours. And then we've got a green and a black for his nose, and a caramel chocolate colour, and a purpley colour, and a very dark grey, and a dark green. So these are all just single colours. Well, single packets, small amounts of colour. We've got a brown, we've got a purpley colour, and we've got an orangey brown colour there. And then we've got a lot of peach, which is 353. And if you ever want to know which way round these goes, because sometimes you get numbers like 969 and you think which way round does it go, if you look at one that is a definite 353, it has to go that way, and the main seam is on this side, then the main seam will be on the same side on all of your packets. So that means if you put your number that you're not sure about with the seam at that side, that's the way up it goes, and that'll be the number it'll be. So yeah, I've learnt that the hard way. Oh, we've got a little bit of purple there. That's a pretty colour. One on its own. Okay, then we've got these little pinks. Is it you that's leaking? Nope. Got another one there, look. Nope, there's nothing there that's open. So is it you? Is it you? Let's have a look. Are any of these little packets? No, I can't see that we have. So there might just have been extra ones that had come out of another bag somewhere. So that's okay. Just be careful when you're checking, obviously. You don't want them all over the place. No, it's not those. I mean, they're the wrong colour anyway. That's like your pumpkin orange, isn't it? So lots of nice colours. You could get some pretty colours and some shading. So, you know, even the fact that he's a dog, we are going to get some nice colour shading and everything on that one, and some brighter colours as well. So yeah, very girly. Can you see it's going darker and darker again? It was brilliant sunshine when I started filming, because we just had a load of we just had like a bit of a stormy rain, and I thought, oh right, I'll start filming now because the sun's come out again. I'll see if I can get this done. And there you are. Okay, so we will pop the lovely Pluto to one side and have a look at the next one. The price of Pluto is £3.82, and the price of this one was £3.82 as well. Okay, now it does say full crystal, but as I say, I'm thinking it's going to be sort of a full coverage special drill painting, because it doesn't look like they're quite all in straight lines. Right, and it is this gorgeous tiger's head, look. Yeah, you know I like my tigers. Okay, we've got 9 gems and colours on this one. Give it a bit of flatten out. It is a smaller one. It is just a 30 by 30. I have done a full crystal one of, I think it was a similar picture to this one. And the tiger ended up with a really, really big pink nose in the middle. And I wasn't overly keen on it. And then I saw this one and I thought, I'll give it another try. And this one does look an awful lot better. So, because it is only a small picture. So yeah, I like the way that they've done this. They are more or less in straight lines, but we have got the curves going around the tiger. So yes, the whole of the canvas is covered in crystals. And it looks as though, no, we have got a special, or have we? Let me have a look. No, it does look as though they are all. Oh no, that one is slightly bigger. I was going to say they're all the same size, but I don't think they are now looking at them. But yes, it is very, very pretty. And I think for £3.82, it's a really good price, because there is an awful lot of gems, crystals on this. Pen, boat and wax, as usual. Give it a quick measure. Will it be 25 by 25? Oh, it's a 24 inch, which is 9.5. Sorry, 24 centimetres, 9.5 inches. 24 centimetres, 9.5 inches. So again, it'll go nicely in one of the magnetic frames, or if you get a 30 by 30 frame, you can always put some black card or something round the edges of it. Just makes it sparkle a little bit more. Okay. All right, just looking at the colours. Oh yeah, there. Now then, that looks as though it's the bigger gems there. Look, for the whiskers. Ooh, okay. And we have got some little marquees as well. Oh, he's got marquees, look, on his eyebrows and his forehead. So he's wrinkling his forehead up. Oh, I wonder if he smelt something. He's gone, phew. Oh dear, sorry. One of those moods. So let's have a look at these 11 colours. Oh, it's got some beautiful colours in it. Oh, wow. Okay. So, it looks like tiger then is going to be this lovely bright white. Look how clear they are. They're lovely. So, bright white. What are the MC codes on these? No. No, I was just looking to see, but no, there isn't. So we've got black and white, so that'll be a B5200. That is your bright white, it's not your winter white. And we've got your 310 black there, and then look at that shady green colour. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Ooh, I think that might be the eyes. And then we've got a little bit of pale pinks, possibly inside the ears. And a little bit of like a browny colour, very pale brown. And that one is, that's like a dark grey with a crystal back. And that's, let me have a look. That's similar, yeah, that's more of a sort of silvery grey. That's more of a blacky brown type grey, if you get my meaning. You can see anyway. And then we have some larger black rounds, which are the whiskers. So the whiskers are really going to stand out. And then, as I say, his creases on his forehead and his eyebrows are all in these little black marquees. And I've never had those before. So that'll be interesting because, yeah, oh, well, it will go in special drills, but it is actually an acrylic drill, but in the shape of a marquee. So that's different. Never had those before. Ooh, another new one. I don't like my specials. So yeah, he's very, very pretty. But just thought, oh yeah, I do like him. As I say, the other one that I did, I was very disappointed because rather than having the shape of the nose like this one's got, and it is outlined as well, it just like had this big splodgy pink. And it was hot pink as well. Oh, in the middle. And now actually I've seen this, I may take some of the crystals off that one and try and shape it like this one, do it something similar. So yeah, maybe then I'll put it on the wall. I think it was a forward facing tiger though, that one. It wasn't the sort of like this one's looking off to a side, and we've got the slight background in the background there as well. Where else would the background be, Liz, but in the background? You know what I mean. Yeah, where you can see the green and pink here, it's just the colouring on the chart. There isn't actually sort of a green that's going to go all over his nose. It's just the way that they've put the colours so you can differentiate between which gem goes where. Okay. Right, I'm looking all over for the packet for these, and it's just stuck on top of something else over there. Oh dear. Right, let's get these put away. So we have had our beautiful full crystal tiger, our full drill around Pluto, and gorgeous, gorgeous Snow White, and her 7 little friends. Well, more than 7 because she's got bunnies and little chipmunk down here, and there's a little bird up here. So yeah, lots of friends. Okay, well, huge thank you to diychoose for sending me these. Don't forget to check out those special offers. 21% off is not to be sneezed at. Bum. Looking at, oh no, that's not sneezy. Sneezy's down here. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me, then as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next and join our little family, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner all the way over here and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you're not going to miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.